Stroke, specifically ischemic stroke or cerebral infarction. When a blockage occurs, your brain cells start dying in just 3 minutes. 3 minutes, your mind is perfectly intact, but suddenly your body is not yours. You have everything to say, but you lose the power of speech. This is the terrifying reality of stroke. I am Dr. Sterling. As a neurologist, I see this devastation every day. Unlike cancer, which is a slow war, stroke is a sudden catastrophe. It steals everything at once: memory, mobility, communication, even the ability to regulate emotions.
And I'm Kiko Tanaka, a certified health coach, specializing in longevity and anti-inflammatory nutrition. Together, we are here to give you hope. There is a crucial message of hope. Stroke, this most feared of diseases, is largely preventable. And the solution is not expensive surgery or a costly drug. It starts with one incredibly simple change in your kitchen.
That single bottle of oil, which costs less than $10, can be the difference between a future of health and a life-altering medical crisis. Stay with us. We will tell you which oil is the silent killer and which 2 oils can save your life. Also, at the end of the video, we will provide an easy-to-remember life-saving protocol. Let's talk about the loss that goes beyond the physical, the loss of dignity. I've watched men and women who were independent their entire lives, who raised families and ran businesses, become completely dependent overnight. They can't feed themselves, can't dress themselves. The despair I see in their eyes. That is why we must prevent this. Stroke prevention is the preservation of your self-respect. This warning came for me too. In my late 30s, fueled by cheap food and exhausted by surgery, I was using the cheapest refined oil at home. I thought being a doctor made me immune. Then, after one surgery, my vision blurred and my head felt like it would explode. Had a transient ischemic attack, TIA, a warning shot. The blood test results were shocking. Thick, sticky blood. Elevated blood pressure. High inflammation. I was the patient I warned others about. My colleague told me, "Elias, keep going like this, and you'll have a major event within a few years." That night, I realized the core of the problem was the cheap, refined oil I was pouring into my body every day.
Many of you are thinking, I feel fine. I have no symptoms. But stroke is silent. By the time symptoms appear, it is already too late. Quiet, dangerous changes are happening in your blood vessels right now.
Why are we seeing an epidemic of strokes? The core reason is the kitchen oil swap that happened over the last few decades. Historically, traditional diets relied on oils high in omega-3. Now, we're drowning in omega-6 fatty acids. Look at the supermarket. Canola, corn, soybean, sunflower, grapeseed oil. They are cheap, high yield, and dominate our cooking and processed foods. The problem isn't omega-6 itself. We need some. The problem is the massive overload. The mechanism of damage. When you consume too much omega-6, it triggers a state of chronic, systemic inflammation. This inflammation directly damages the lining of your artery walls. Your blood becomes stickier, making it easy for blood clots, thrombi, to form. These clots travel to the brain and cause the blockage. The ideal ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 is 1:1, up to 4:1. But today, the average diet puts people at 1:20, or even 1:30. We are feeding our bodies 20 to 30 times the inflammatory fuel they can handle. Every time you eat fried food, processed snacks, or cook with that cheap oil, you are subtly increasing your risk. After my TIA, I threw out all the refined oils. I committed to only 2, extra virgin olive oil and flaxseed oil. 3 months later, my blood was clear, inflammation was down, and my blood pressure normalized. The change was profound.
Miracle Oil 1. Extra virgin olive oil, EVOO. This oil is essential. It is rich in oleic acid, which actively fights inflammation in your vessel walls. It lowers the bad cholesterol, LDL, and boosts the protective, good cholesterol, HDL. Most critically, it suppresses clot formation.
A major large-scale French study tracked over 7,500 seniors for 6 years. The result? The group that regularly consumed olive oil saw their stroke risks drop by 41%. That is nearly cutting your risk in half, just by changing one ingredient. You must choose the EVOO carefully. Here are 4 rules to buy real EVOO1. Check the bottle color. It must be in a dark green or brown glass bottle. Light exposure makes oil rancid quickly. Avoid clear bottles. 2. Check the origin. Look for a single origin: Italy, Spain, Greece, and check the harvest date. Fresher is better. 3. Check the grade. It must say extra virgin. Pure or light olive oil has been refined, destroying the beneficial antioxidants. 4. Check the price. Real EVOO is costly to produce. Be suspicious of anything too cheap. For a standard small bottle, expect to pay a minimum of $10 to $12.
How to use EVOO. You only need 1 tablespoon per day. Drizzle it on salads. Mix it into plain yogurt, or use it on cooked vegetables. Absolute warning. Never use EVOO for high heat cooking. Use very weak heat very briefly, or stick to raw consumption.
Miracle Oil. 2. Flaxseed Oil. This is your omega-3 solution. It contains over 50% alpha-linolenic acid, a powerful omega-3. It directly protects brain cells, sharpens memory, and inhibits dangerous clots. Many ask, why flaxseed oil over supplements? First, natural absorption is higher. Second, it contains beneficial compounds, like lignans and vitamin E, that boost the omega-3 effect. Third, it is highly economical compared to quality supplements.
How to use and store. Use 1 to 2 tablespoons daily. Raw in smoothies, oatmeal, or drizzled over yogurt. Critical warning. Flaxseed oil is highly sensitive to heat and light. It must be refrigerated immediately after purchase and use. If it smells fishy or rancid, throw it away. Buy small bottles and consume them quickly.
Changing to good oils is useless if you keep using these 3 silent killers. You must throw out these out now. Margarine, shortening, and processed fats, trans fats. Found in baked goods and fast food. They directly raise bad cholesterol and cause immediate inflammation. Throw them out. Refined seed oils, canola, corn, and so on. The omega-6 overdose. Get them out of your house. Reused frying oil. Oil exposed to high heat creates toxic oxidized compounds. Do not reuse oil at home, and be extremely cautious of dark, reused oil when eating out.
Changing the oil is the foundation, but these 8 habits will multiply your defense. 1. Water first. 2 cups of lukewarm water upon waking to restore hydration and reduce blood viscosity. 2. Move daily. 30 minutes of comfortable walking improves circulation and stabilizes blood pressure. 3. Sleep 7+ hours. Quality sleep is when your brain clears out toxic proteins. 4. Low sodium. Reduce salt intake. Focus on solids and soup and stews to avoid concentrated sodium. 5. Use your hands. Knitting, writing, and drawing stimulate the brain's motor cortex. 6. Stay connected. Social isolation is a proven stroke risk factor. Talk to family and friends daily. 7. Learn something new. Keep your brain young by learning a new language or skill. 8. 4, 7, 8. Breathing. Inhale for seconds. Hold 7 seconds. Exhale 8 seconds.
Do this 3 times daily to stabilize blood pressure. Are you in the danger zone? Ask yourself these 5 questions. Are you older than 50? Do you have a family history of stroke? Do you have a chronic disease such as hypertension, diabetes, or high cholesterol? Do you smoke or drink heavily? Do you lead a high-stress and sedentary lifestyle? If you check 3 or more, start the oil swap and habits immediately. If you check 5, you need a vascular check. MRI, carotid ultrasound. Prevention is 1,000 times easier than cure. As promised, here is the life-saving protocol. Remember, fast. Share this with everyone you love. F. Face. Is one side drooping? A. Arms. Does one arm drift downward when raised? S. Speech. Is speech slurred or difficult? T. Time. If you see any of these, call 911 immediately. The golden time is 4.5 hours. Every minute you save thousands of brain cells. And finally, let me give you the final proof. I had a 72-year-old male patient who came to me complaining of constant dizziness, hands and feet, and times when his speech felt sluggish. We ran tests and discovered his carotid artery was over 70% blocked. A major stroke was imminent. He was terrified. I told him, "Your medication is vital, but the oil in your kitchen is the real enemy. We must change it." He followed my instructions precisely. He made the simple commitment. He threw out the bad oils and switched to extra virgin olive oil and flaxseed oil, and started the simple lifestyle habits we just taught you. 6 months later, he returned. His color was back, his voice was strong, and his symptoms were gone. We ran the tests, and his carotid artery blockage had reduced from 70% to 50%. His blood pressure and cholesterol had normalized.
He did it at 72. You can do it too. Your age doesn't matter.
The change starts with a single $9 bottle in your kitchen. Your life, your independence, and your future depend on this small, crucial decision. Please share this video. Your share is the only chance some people will get to hear this life-saving information. Thank you for watching. Stay vibrant.